Welcome back, everybody, to Typical Mondays. As always, your hosts. I am Ben,
And I'm Lane.
and we are coming at you with a hot, fresh episode this week.
Episode number 13, right?
Episode number 13.
Wow.
Unlucky number
13. This is gonna be a great
It's
episode.
gonna be a great start. We got some fun things planned, maybe later, but catching up as always. Lane, what's new with you, man? You good? How's life treating you?
Life is treating me amazing. The first month of the year honestly flew by. I mean, it seems like yesterday it was just Christmas, which is crazy.
Yeah, the 31st of January.
Same, yeah, very last day. Work's been great. Work's been super busy. I've had zero time for anything. So I'm definitely I look forward to every time we actually do shoot this. It's like the time that I have set aside that I know I can just relax, you know.
Not have to think about work stuff.
On a different note, for Christmas I got a pair of Merrell sandals.
Oh, nice.
If
My
you're,
mom really likes Merrell stuff.
Oh, they're so great. Expensive, but they last so long. I think my last pair lasted me over 6 years.
Nice.
Over 6 years. So the wife bought me a new pair since those just crapped out. So it was at the end of my 6 years on the last pair of sandals. I think it was like in October. And got me a new pair. They are now destroyed. And it hasn't even been a full month.
The heck?
Yeah. So
were they like a knockoff pair or something?
No.
Or trying to be passed off?
They were legit. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure what happened. Maybe manufacturer defect. There's like holes all through them and stuff like that. I called them, gave them the number on the sandal. They worked everything out. They're actually sending me a pair that's more expensive than the pair that I got.
Nice.
Within 7 to 10 days.
Good customer service.
However, they made me cut up the old pair, which is kind of weird.
Huh.
So it's like...
Just to make sure you're not going to resell them.
Yeah, or like resell a broken pair of sandals.
So
I mean,
you
what
chopped them
are
up
you really
and had to
gonna do?
send them back?
Actually, no. I had to chop them. I had to send them physical photos and then chop it up and then send them more photos. So kind of different. I mean, I get it in a sense.
Interesting.
So I hope there's a new pair of sandals on the mail. If not...
What kind of sandals are we talking about here?
Regular sandals. So it's like a pair of flip-flops.
Flip-flops? Okay, like
flip-flops, but expensive flip-flops. So,
gotcha.
Not cheap. You can hike in them if you really want to, you know?
Right, gotcha. Yeah, see, I dropped a little bit of money on a pair of Chacos a couple months ago.
Chacos? I haven't heard of that
brand. Yeah, they're like, oops, there's a trash can. Yeah, these bad boys. They're like 2 inches, like in the heels, like 3 inches of
nice. There you go.
Solid rubber, and I've been pretty happy with those.
Yeah.
And
quality over quantity, always.
Yep, you won't regret it.
So, you had an idea. I think you watched a few videos on this thing called AI Dungeon, right?
Yeah, it's kind of been going around, and I watched some videos from the boys at Corridor Digital. That's probably my favorite channel on YouTube. There's
really?
Really good stuff. They do
Shout out.
a little bit of everything, and they're like VFX artists and stuff. But yeah, so this AI Dungeon thing is like pretty insane. Like, as from my understanding of it, is that this guy or this group of guys trained, this computer, like, machine learning AI to, it's like somewhere between like 10 million words, like the English language. So it's trained, and so
a lot of coding went into this.
Yeah, and it is machine learning. So they would feed it stuff. So like, if I were to say like the sky is, what would you say?
Blue.
Right. So that's so it kind of learns to predict the most common word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, because it's crazy, it can actually put together coherent like sentences in like paragraphs. It's
interesting.
It's a little jank in a good way, but so it's pretty cool. It's pretty crazy. Okay. So we're gonna try a few things today, and today's a pretty cool episode because not is it just us, but we have both of our little brothers here.
Yeah, both of our brothers.
They got Sam and Chris. Sam, say hi.
Hello there,
Chris. That was Chris drinking.
Chris is almost choked on his water.
In his own defense, we kind of timed that wrong, but that's okay.
Say hi, Chris.
Hello, I'm Chris.
Hello, you're Chris. Right. Nice. And so, boys, remember to stay kind of close to your microphones because I don't want to have to do some crazy editing here.
Mic enhancing and all that fun stuff.
And I think, don't quote us on this, but I might try and do a little bit of editing where, like, depending on what setting we're in, maybe a little bit of ambient music behind us. I might experiment with that.
Okay.
See.
We should have the weekend.
Setting the bar high.
Setting the bar high. Like I said, if it's too hard, I won't.
You won't hear anything.
But if you're hearing it, now you know why.
So there's different. There's fantasy, mystery, apocalyptic, and zombies?
Yeah. So what are we going to start off with here, boys?
In my opinion, we can go full zombie, and we could try to have a pet zombie that's a pacifist and a vegan.
How
First one
about
zombie?
I'm
kind of down for the vegan zombie.
Well, with the coronavirus, I mean,
topical.
this could be
We're in Florida.
a,
That makes sense.
Yeah, this could be a recent thing that might happen in the future. So I mean, who knows? Oh, yeah,
Zombies
sure.
it is. Here we go. All right, guys. Select a soldier. Or excuse me, character. Soldier, survivor, or scientist?
Soldier.
Always
No.
pick the
Sure.
lowest one.
Go soldier.
Not my pick, but that's okay. What's our name, boys?
Buford.
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 It's Cambodian.
Blueford.
It's
Do
Kim-
Blueford.
Bugle.
Just do the word blue and then furred.
Buford.
Buford from Phineas and Ferb. Go watch it now on Disney XD.
Generating story. You are Buford, a soldier trying to survive in a world filled with infected zombies everywhere. You have an automatic rifle and a grenade. Oh boy. Your
Jeez.
unit lost a lot of men when the infection broke, but you've managed to keep the small town you've stationed safe for now. You look over the town and think about how it's not looking too good right now. Suddenly, there is a loud explosion from your left, and then you turn around just in time to see several infected running towards you.
So we're in some kind of CDC military unit.
Yes.
We're protecting a town.
Correct. And you've managed to hold the
Okay.
town, but now there's a loud explosion, and from your left, you turn around just in time to see several infected running towards you.
Interesting.
What are we
I-
doing?
I
We
say, instead of protecting it, we just run away. We leave all of
or
our...
we
God,
could,
God.
or we could get bitten, join the zombies, and we could be a pacifist zombie.
The goal is to not turn into a zombie.
Okay, so let's just become a pacifist the entire game.
We should be-
not do
What's our
anything.
first move? Let's
Or a
put it on
passive
first.
We have a
soldier.
grenade launcher and an assault rifle.
No, we don't have a grenade. We don't have a grenade launcher.
Yeah,
Really?
it's just a grenade.
Yes.
Oh, well.
I feel like it would just be funny if we just run away from town we're trying to protect. Oh no, we have a
How about
Buford.
shoot the zombies with the assault
That's what I
rifle?
would do.
No, but
Shoot zombies.
zombie bites bullet. It becomes zombie bullet.
Zombie bullet.
You quickly raise your weapon and fire at the approaching horde. The first few hit you. What? But then they stop moving. You take out one zombie by shooting his head off before it can even get close enough to bite you.
Nice.
We should still just run away.
So now what do we want to do?
We run away into one of the homes.
So there's still
Get
a few
in
left.
car.
There are a few left.
Sacrifice a family. Sacrifice a family.
Well,
Remember, boys, your moms are listening to this.
you're all by yourself too, so you're in
True,
a unit,
wait.
but it's just you,
Oh.
I believe.
Okay, so I feel like a smart way is probably going into a house, because then we have cover.
Find cover.
Basically,
Find cover.
we're in
Yeah.
a town. There's a
idea.
bunch of houses.
All right, we're going to
Find
find cover. That sounds like a good
Cover
idea.
doesn't exist.
We're in zombies. The only cover is zombies.
You duck behind some nearby rubble as more infected come at you. Boy, it's not looking good. You don't want to be here, though, so you run back to where the explosion happened. So the computer said, that was dumb, go back to where it started.
So we run away.
And we just run towards the zombie.
Run away.
Should
sure.
we
Why
run
not?
away, call for help? Okay, run away.
Aw.
Little girl.
There's a child nearby. Run away.
Child nearby. Leave the child.
You run up the stairs and hide behind a broken wall. A couple more infected come after you. But then another explosion occurs, and most of them die instantly.
Nice.
You hear shouting coming from above and start climbing down the walls as fast as you can.
Well, you hear shouting from above and you start climbing down the walls?
Yes, I don't
Where is this
understand.
explosion?
We got scared from the people talking to us, so we shoot.
Just
So
so
how
the
about-
explosion.
Do we want to figure out where that shouting came from?
This apocalypse was causing an all-out
shoot-
war of the gods or
we
something.
Can we shoot towards the noise? He's like, we're here to save you.
Shoot the gun.
What if the noise is friendly?
We
Oh,
still
yeah.
shoot it.
Okay, I mean, if that's
How about we try and find where the... let's ask who is shouting.
Shrek.
ask who is shouting.
Shrek, what are
Maybe
you
we can
doing
get some
here?
allies in this apocalypse.
If we shoot him, we shoot him first.
Yay.
You peek your head out and see that it's a group of soldiers yelling at each other. It looks like they're arguing about something important. So you also notice that there aren't any infected left anywhere near the area where you were hiding. So it looks like that explosion killed everything for you.
Maybe it was due to the soldiers
Maybe
actually
We
helping
shoot the
out.
plane.
there's no plane.
You should still do that though. Still do it.
Shoot the airplane.
What? Sure. Maybe there's
Shoot
like the
the
last
plane.
civilian airplane leaving the area to go home, or
All right,
Good
we got
Lord.
everybody. It's like this grand story.
Welcome to the Lady Liberty tour in the airplane.
We're waiting on.
this AI is going into like overtime, trying to like what?
You rush back to the plane and try to open it up. Unfortunately, you only manage to do this by kicking against the door until you manage to pry it open. Inside, you see that all of the passengers are dead or dying.
Can we take the plane?
So you successfully shot down the plane, I guess.
That's pretty impressive for just a gun.
So, do you guys want to try and fly the plane?
No,
No,
we
let's fly
loot
the
the
plane.
bodies. We loot the bodies.
Fly.
Loot the bodies.
What do we do? We want to fly the plane or loot the
I didn't think
Bodies.
it could actually fly. I figured it crash landed since
well,
we shot
we
it
basically
down. but
shot it. It's not gonna
Fly
work.
plane.
maybe the pilot was the same guy who landed it on that lake. It was really, really good.
But I feel like it'd be better to loot the bodies because they can have like a
You
limited
think all the
edition.
explosions are just planes falling?
Because what if we're like, in the same room of Eminem?
You jump into the pilot seat and begin flying the plane. It takes a while, but eventually you make it to your destination. You land safely without incident.
That's
Is
a
that,
lie.
is that our happily ever after ending on
I
this
think
one?
we should just end it right
wait,
there.
no,
like
We
that's
just go to a
perfect.
remote island.
Hold on, wait. We crashed the plane.
Crash plane into
You
zombies.
managed to land it safely.
Somehow you were still alive. We're not a zombie.
We should just do so much reckless stuff to the point of like us almost dying. and
What's
see
the
it.
consensus here? Do we want to end happily ever after or push it?
Crash
I
the
mean,
plane.
in a zombies thing, I think that's about as good
That's-
of an ending you can get.
Yeah, so
I'm
say
saying we
think
shoot
we
our
should
own
end it.
plane.
a nice little
We
short
can do
story.
another one. Yeah.
You make it to your destination, you land safely without incident.
We shoot our own plane.
Story number 1
So
in the
I
books.
just created an account. You want me to narrate this one? That way you can play a part 2.
Sure.
That works. Well, what are we gonna do now? We did zombie,
Well, I feel like
fantasy, mystery, or apocalyptic.
Mystery.
I like mystery.
mystery.
Kind of
Like,
Let's try
oh
mystery.
no, the
Mystery?
man, the most famous person in this town named Bruce Wayne, is for some reason stuck in this house with a weird looking man.
So, for mystery, select your character. Option 1, a patient. 2, detective. 3, spy.
Oh,
Patient.
we gotta go
Patient.
spy.
I don't know if number 1 is his virtuous patient nature, or if he's a
James-
patient in a hospital.
we can go
That's
Let's
up
James
to you
go,
guys.
let's go spy all the way.
Spy?
on this
James
one.
Bond.
Spy?
And our
Okay.
name is James Blonde. James
To
Blonde.
your character's name.
James Blonde.
Are we going with James
I guess we're
Blonde?
going with James Blonde.
All right.
Blonde
Timothy
should,
Blonde.
blonde should have
Timothy
two
Blonde.
ends, but the end is silent.
Oh boy, generating a story here.
Oh boy.
Yo, it's a good name though.
Can't wait to
Spy.
get this.
James Blonde.
It should be like a real,
You are James Blonde, a spy living in Chicago.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that's a James Blonde.
You have a
thing.
concealed pistol and a syringe of poison.
you know what?
You listen to the Russian diplomats and hear them discussing how they want you to kill the president.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
They say that if you do this, it will be easier for them to get their way with the rest of the world believing that there is an international conspiracy against them. What do you think?
We're
Okay,
doing
so
this for the
let's
spaghetti
talk.
monster.
Let's talk. Are we going? Let's decide because I think we get to choose here.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to choose to be a Russian spy or are we like infiltrating?
First of
the
all,
Russian
is there
spies?
any
We should
blonde
try
people?
and kill Hitler.
Hold on.
I bet you Hitler's behind all this.
No, okay, ever this
Hitler's
we
behind
don't.
the Russian terrorists?
Yes.
Oh no, I totally.
Okay, how about this?
Okay,
Germany's pretty close to Russia.
Let's ask them and say, so you want me to kill Hitler?
Yes.
Is that what we want to do?
Yeah.
You want me to kill Hitler?
Just see where it takes us. Or in Chicago, not Germany.
Hitler's home.
World War II Germany.
World War
So in
Three.
this scenario, Hitler's apparently the president.
It's like, what the hell?
Interesting commentary on today.
Oh no, I'm in big trouble now.
Waiting for story
Silence
generations.
fills the room.
So I asked, so you want me to kill Hitler? It says, it seems like such a simple thing to do. I mean, he's going to die anyway. Why not take out his successor? It would also help us in our war against the Russians.
Hitler
But
Jr.
then again, maybe I'm just being too idealistic about all this.
Oh boy.
This is
Okay.
your spy's thoughts.
So does this
Oh,
mean
this is- okay.
does this mean the president is Hitler's son?
Wait. Oh, I think we misunderstood. Oh, okay. The Russian diplomats want us to kill the Russian president. Is
Correct.
that-
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Oh, so the Russian president is Hitler's son. Yo,
The Russian diplomats want the Russian president dead to kind of, better
okay.
fuel
First of
their
all,
goals.
we call Korea.
Cabal, the Russian cabal.
We
Okay,
call
how
Korea.
much are they willing to pay us?
I can find out.
Let's see how much they'll pay us. Because then we can decide whether
Only
we want to
in
hold them
change.
hostage or.
We only need 6,000 pennies.
It should be like a
6,000
Mr. Beast challenge
It's like-
where it's just all pennies.
Let's find out how much they're willing to pay to kill Hitler, who is the president of Russia.
No, Hitler's son. It's
Hitler's son, Hitler Jr.
No.
He's out there somewhere.
This isn't a bad price for a hit. It might be a little cheap for Hitler, but I'll give you $50,000. That should cover your expenses for the trip to Chicago and back, as well as any other necessary things you might need during your stay here in America.
I would kinda
Can we
doubt
say
that.
raise it one
So-
penny? Raise it one penny.
Your new contact will be waiting for you at the airport when you arrive.
Okay, let's go along. Let's go meet the contact.
Yeah.
50
feel like-
grand. I mean, it's 50 grand.
That's good enough for James Blonde.
Yeah.
James Bond.
So let's
Yo,
say,
James Bond's cousin.
No, it's not even his cousin.
So let's say meet.
He's not
meet
even
contact
blonde.
at airport or something like that.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
He's like, we meet him at the airport. He backstabs us instantly. Game over.
We have an interesting syringe of poison, which could be fun.
Agree to meet contact at airport.
Sounds great.
We should try and fight James Bond. James Bond. As
The
James
ultimate
Bond.
goal is to.
Yo,
Turns
can
out
just like
James
James Bond be like a gigantic fanboy of James Bond? He's like, I will destroy the evil.
All
What's it
right,
called?
you walk into the terminal and see a man standing outside holding a clipboard. He looks up from his work when he sees you. Hello, Mr. Brown, he says in a bored tone. What can I do for you?
I would like to
It's
buy a
blonde.
large.
Obviously, we're insulted that he got our
Yes.
last name wrong.
Hold on. Can we say this? I would
It's
like
blonde.
I would like
James Blonde.
Yes.
It's blonde.
I think you had to type say, so you'd be like, say it's blonde. That's genius.
Blonde. James Blonde. I would also like a large fry. I want a fry. A large fry.
We should
Put
go
a
there on
comment
a
here so we know the
speedboat.
context. There we go. That's
It's
the perfect
evil.
situation. Oh my gosh. It is loading. Blonde. James Blonde, you reply. Oh, I know who you are, he exclaims. James Blonde was one of my contacts in Russia and he told me everything about you. I've been looking forward to meeting you for years now. So
Oh, I don't know if
obviously,
we trust,
We
trust
say
this guy.
We say this. We say this.
so
I was only born
maybe-
yesterday.
Maybe the Russian diplomats wanted to protect our identity and gave us the name of Mr.
James
Brown.
Brown.
Or maybe it's James
Famous
Brown.
musician.
Wait,
James
wait.
Brown.
Wait, I have a great idea. What if we secretly put the syringe in his leg, and if he tries to backstab us, we just kick the syringe that's in his leg?
That might be
But
too
wouldn't it
complicated
already
for
be
Aiden to just-
inside?
He's been looking forward to meeting you for years now, so he knows you're skilled.
We should
Can't-
fight him.
But we say
Just
this,
to
but
be
I'm
safe.
only 1 year old.
I just
So
think
should
the
we-
guy just has Alzheimer's and just doesn't know what he's talking about.
So should we say take us to Hitler?
Take us to
no,
Hitler.
no, we say this.
Take us to
I am
our-
Jewish. To see if he's really working with
James
Hitler.
Blonde is Jew.
Because that would.
Oh,
No, we say that to see if he's really Hitler. Because
All right, what are we going with?
I don't know
I'm-
if you know this, but I'm Jewish.
Jewish? Yes. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm Jewish.
But it would make sense if he works for Hitler. Then we would
We'll
obviously.
see what this Russian Hitler.
Guinterofona, Solyesongu, Sidronasage.
For the motherland.
All right, let's see whose side this guy is really on. The guy frantically says, no, 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 no. I don't mean you're Jewish or anything like that. I mean, you look kind of like me. So he obviously thinks that you're getting offended by whatever he's done. He respects you so much, he thinks that he's offending you somehow.
Should we threaten him with the syringe or say take us to Hitler?
We
Take
like him.
us- Lick him to make sure he's locked.
It's not.
I
Should-
can
it's not a
taste
lick
your
the guy.
feet.
Should we say take us to Hitler to see where this goes?
Yeah,
Okay.
but then lick his sweat. The saltiness means he's lying.
This is the taste of a liar. I'm James Brown, who licked many.
All right, so we
I
said
can taste
take
the
us
V8.
to Hitler. Which he responds with, "Well, that makes sense. So what do you want to do first?"
Take us
Kill
to
Hitler.
Go to the bathroom.
You're a renowned spy who he respects very, very much. But
Hey,
he's been wanting to
every-
meet you for years now.
We're at an airport, right?
Yes.
We don't want to like go on the plane that we have to pee in the middle.
No, I think he's picking us up. I think we've already traveled.
Yes.
But this is the thing, we could have constipation. No one really
What should we do
knows.
first, guys?
Let's try and get to Hitler. Let's try and accomplish our mission.
Fine.
Let's say
Kill Hitler.
Kill Hitler.
bomb
That's what we want
Hitler.
to do first.
We use a bow and arrow for the syringe. It's me, Green Hawkeye.
All right. I put kill Hitler. Which here says, "How could I refuse? We can talk more later. Right now we have to go." The man nods and heads off towards the security check area.
Okay. So
You
we say
follow?
him? Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Talk about politics.
That's rule number one. Don't talk about
We
politics.
follow.
Oh, this.
And I'll cut out some of like the dead space in between when we're like waiting for it to.
You follow him through the hallway until you reach a door marked security check. As soon as you enter, the man opens it and closes it behind him. He turns around and walks away without saying another word.
Oh boy, what do we do with that?
We walk away.
Should you just hit enter and let it give us a little more story?
You can do that, yeah. Either that or it's a setup. We'll see. We will see.
Yeah, I'm itching for some action here.
Let's see what happens to James Blonde.
I'm actually a dirty blonde.
You open the door and find yourself in an empty room with a large metal detector set up in front of you. A voice comes over the intercom asking if you are sure you wish to use it.
Well, we have
Well, sure.
and a gun, so we should say. Should
Yo,
we say no?
We should just say no and just like go home.
Maybe it's some kind of fake security clearance,
This is
maybe?
not for James Blonde.
That's enough for one day. This is too much effort. I'm just his cousin after all.
I only name myself blonde because I am only blonde.
So
What
what,
do we
what
think?
should we do here?
I'm not even actually blonde. it's
Should we
just
show a
dye.
fake badge?
Yes, show him our.
Fake clearance?
Yes, show him our security badge or security clearance.
Here's my driver's license. Here's my. I'm old enough to drink.
Sir, this is a Costco card.
You can
This
still.
picture's amazing, though.
Thank
Prices
you. I
are
worked very
incredible.
hard by look. I tried very hard looking.
Their
sober.
wholesale prices are out of this world. You may enter. So we show them our fake security clearance. You quickly turn your head and put your hand on your heart as you say, "Yes, yes, yes."
Yes, yes, yes.
Which must mean we were cleared, right?
That must be what James Blonde does to calm himself down.
Yes,
yes.
You are strong.
Yo,
You
this
are
should
important.
This should be a movie.
Self-esteem issues.
Yo, this is my book series called. I forgot his name already now. Sorry,
James
James
Blonde.
Blonde.
Name.
the Sorcerer's Stone.
All right, so we got to pick something to do now, right?
Yes.
I'm saying, draw a picture of me.
Should we say travel to Hitler's apartment?
No.
Go to Hitler's house.
Go to Hitler's house?
Go to Hitler's condo. His condo. No house, just condo.
His vacation.
It is in
we should
Chicago. There's not a lot of houses. I mean,
Yeah.
there is, but you know.
Hitler's in Chicago.
It's like he's like, I'm gonna have good back.
Hitler has just secretly been in Chicago the entire time.
Go to Hitler's condo in Chicago.
This is where he's not in Chicago. You go back where you were.
You find yourself in Hitler walking through the zoo. No.
I was gonna say, oh my goodness, it worked.
And
All
also,
My
right,
hopes
let's
were
see. You walk out of the room and down a long hallway where you find yourself in a huge condominium complex. It's just after midnight, so most people are asleep. But there's still enough light here to make it easy to spot the entrance to Hitler's condo.
we
do
yell
you
very
wanna
loud.
do?
We should crash through with
I
a
was gonna say,
Honda
should we
Civic.
kick?
No, we yell very loud and
Should we
scream.
kick down his
"Murder!" When we
Hitler.
yell, I'm Jewish. When Hitler's around.
We can hold a stereo system above our head and play some music.
It says, I love you. Please go to me to
So-
the dance.
Should we? What do we do? Want to enter his house? What do we want to do?
Crash
Ask him
through
to
with
do-
a-
Kick down his door. Kick
Ask
down
him-
Hitler's door.
Ask him to the dance.
We're gonna
Hitler.
kill this guy.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna
He's
do it.
Hitler, man.
No, if we ask him to do the dance, we could secretly kill him.
Let's say kick down the door to Hitler's house.
Oh.
You agree?
You don't want-
Yeah.
There's gonna be a bunch of people
What if we
not in the
blow it
comments
up?
commenting.
And don't worry, there won't be anybody in the comments.
I know.
Don't worry.
That's. Well, it's me. It's only going to be me in the comments. Still.
I like the one guy who talked about Hitler a lot.
Yeah, everybody really likes the Hitler content.
All right, welcome back to Hitler Did Nothing Wrong.
So
number
our
93.
concierge,
Say
Ryan,
hello
is
to part
nowhere
two
to
of
be
Jojo
seen.
Rabbit.
He's just
Hold on,
gone.
hold on, guys. Hold on. What's it?
So I was saying the guy that picked us up is clearly
Oh,
nowhere to be
he's
seen.
bailed?
He's gone.
Yo, he
So
is
let's see.
Hitler.
We attempt to kick down Hitler's door. It says you run into the elevator and press the button for floor 5. When it reaches the 5th floor, you hear a click followed by a hissing noise.
In his condo.
You then see a flash of light above where Hitler's door is, and you realize that you have made a mistake.
Oh boy. Should we say draw our pistol?
Out of the vista,
Draw.
baby.
So apparently Hitler is on the 5th floor
Okay.
in his condo. We're going up the elevator. There's a light turns on and a hissing sound.
Do
We
want,
say yippee-ki-yay.
do we want to try and I wonder if we say like shoot Hitler, I wonder if it'll like
Say hello to my
put Hitler
little
into
friend.
the like, situation.
Double tap Hitler. We should say that.
We should blow up Hitler.
Draw or maybe stab Hitler with syringe.
No,
or
stab
poison.
elevator with syringe.
What
Stab
do we do?
elevator with syringe. Poison the elevator.
The elevator
Yeah.
falls down in pain.
Poison the elevator.
So
I'm
we
saying.
still do have no, we don't have an assault rifle. We have a concealed pistol
Yes.
and a syringe filled with
We
poison.
kill the elevator.
Should we say stab Hitler with poison?
No, stab the gun with. No, inject poison in bullet, then shoot. Bullet.
Inject poison in the lead.
No, yeah, well, put the syringe, shoot the syringe. If that we could do
Stab
that.
Hitler with poison. That's
No,
what we're gonna go
no,
with.
shoot the syringe. It would look more cool in like a slow
Ooh,
motion scene.
oh, you should throw a chicken. I know this sounds really weird, but
Where'd you
like
get the chicken?
if you ever use chicken in combat, which I've used in the fantasy setting, it instant kills anything.
So we managed to find a chicken on the way up in
Yes.
the elevator, right?
Just
Uh-huh.
put throw chicken.
Throw chicken at Hitler.
James,
Yeah, that's what we're going with.
James
Yo, this will be a-
Blond's trusty sidekick.
This will be a great thing for a novel, James Bond and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Okay, as much as it pains me to say it, we are throwing a chicken at Hitler. Let's see what happens.
A spatula wielding chicken throwing. Spatula wielding. Chicken
Well, this
throwing.
went well. You jump back as you feel a burning pain shoot through your arm.
Oh boy.
You scream in agony and fall backwards onto the ground. Suddenly, you feel something warm running down your leg before you finally lose consciousness.
Oh boy, looks like we just got shot.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
We wake up.
Is this
we
it
wake
for
up.
James Blonde, or do we want to try and keep pushing?
I feel like, what if we're just like appear like, hello, welcome to my condo. Do you want to be my sofa? It's like,
Well, what happens if we try wake up?
yeah, let's put wake up.
We could, okay.
Yeah, just wake up. Have night terror.
It's night terror time.
On the put, we wake up. And we clearly just died.
It was a Nerf bullet.
I'm hoping it was a flesh wound.
It was just a Nerf bullet, and we just got really scared. We had a heart attack.
So what happened with the chicken?
Apparently did not work out.
It's never failed me.
Maybe the chicken.
You
attacked
awaken
us.
in a cold sweat and look around. Your arms and legs are covered in blood. Your shirt has been torn off and you smell like death. Whatever death smells like, but
Yo.
you sure smell like it. You don't know how much time has passed since you felt unconscious, but when you get out of bed, it feels like years.
Oh boy.
We're in 2020.
Is this the end for James? Are we in the afterlife? Is that what this is?
It could be. Either that or you're like half a zombie or something.
Yo, we
Tie
just
into the first story.
But your shirt is gone, so I don't know what happened there.
we became hot.
Maybe Hitler injected you with some kind of Hydra,
Memory loss or-
something.
yeah.
We became hot.
But what do we want to do here, boys? Do we want to leave this one be, or do we want to keep pushing?
It's James Blonde.
I say we
That's your
just
answer.
put like shoot Hitler and see what happens and ends it.
Yeah. Let's just
All
keep
right,
I'll
it.
just
well,
go
just,
for broke, I guess. See what happens. See if the
Shoot Hitler.
AI dungeon will throw us a bone here.
One story. We just put the one thing the entire time. It's like just like talk.
I will put locate Hitler and kill him once and for all.
I like it.
You miss.
Roll again.
Shot again.
You rolled a 1.
Okay.
Boy, this
Critical
dungeon really likes
failure.
Hitler.
Alright, you stand up and begin walking towards the elevator. You try to remember what you were doing earlier, but you aren't really paying attention anymore. You hurry along the corridor and arrive at Hitler's apartment building again. After knocking on the door several times, you finally manage to get someone who answers. Just immediately shoot them?
Let's just
or what?
shoot him and see what this has got to be
No,
Hitler,
no.
right?
Guess what we say? Sorry. Guess we should say.
Shoot him.
We should say hello. I am. That's it.
We shoot the person.
Shoot them.
Wow, I feel.
Let's see what happens to said person, which we hope is Hitler.
It was the mailman.
Who is this? The woman asks.
Oh, no, it's a woman.
Which we respond with, I'm looking for Hitler. You reply, Hitler? Oh, I didn't even recognize you, she says.
She thinks
Oh
we're
my
Hitler.
gosh. Yo,
She thinks we are now Hitler.
Plot twist. We're actually
We're
Hitler.
Hitler.
We woke up
Good
in
thing
Hitler's
That's why we
body.
can't find him. We are him. We were unconscious. He did a body swap.
I just
Oh my
and it's like,
gosh.
you know it again.
It's
I
the
know,
perfect
you
plan.
know that I know. Oh.
He's now in cahoots with the Russian diplomats.
Well, I must success my
as
quest.
Hitler's
Oh
old.
my gosh.
So do we inject ourselves Hitler with poison, or do
Killing
we
ourselves?
killing ourselves? That
Or
way
do we
saving.
seek out
Kidnap.
James Blonde?
We kidnap
Hitler.
Hitler. We kidnap ourselves.
Should we ask the lady take us to Hitler and threaten
Yes.
her? Okay.
No, we just
Let's
like,
try one more time to get to Hitler to find out. I just want success.
Will we ever
Well,
get
she
to
seems to
Hitler?
think we are
That
Hitler.
we're
so
Hitler, so yeah, we'll see what happens if he says
I
that.
Welcome
put
to
take
JoJo.
us to Hitler.
She
Joe
walks
Rabbit
us up
Part
to a
2.
mirror.
JoJo's visit.
Joe's
You are
Rabbit.
him.
James Blonde's bizarre adventure.
Oh no, he isn't home, she replies.
He's
Where
at
is he?
Costco.
You ask. He's not at his house or anywhere else in particular, she responds.
Oh,
What if we try to call
Thank you.
Hitler
yo, call Hitler on our Sony phone.
on our cell phone? Call Hitler.
Call Hitler
Use
on
phone
cell.
to call, yeah.
Call Hitler on iPhone 3.
Or Chris's phone. Yo,
Hitler, your
Hey,
refrigerator's
friend.
running.
The phone in your back pocket rings.
I know. You see, I'm out. What's going to change for me?
Okay, so, hello? You answer.
Guten Tag.
Hello there, a voice answers. How did you get my number? You ask. It was an accident, he says with a laugh. So Hitler just called you.
Shoot the
Plot
phone.
twist.
Where are you? Ask him where he is.
Let's see.
Can we shoot him through the phone?
I think it's how it works.
That would just be really funny.
Shoot phone.
Send him the squirt gun emoji.
it's like because it has to be like Google Translate. He's like,
Alright.
how do I work?
We
this
ask
thing?
him where he is. We say we have an urgent message for him.
I am your mailman.
Come on. We gotta bag this guy.
Well, I guess you can come in, he says. We are now teleported at Hitler's house, apparently.
Oh my gosh.
What do you want? You ask. We have an important message for you, he explains.
So Wait, so what did he say? Okay, come
Hitler
in.
now has an important message for us.
We okay,
Okay,
so
let's say
Blow Hitler
inject,
up. Let's
inject
blow him
Hitler
up.
with poison
Yes.
and see
Let's
what
just
happens.
kill this
hold on,
guy.
at least can I say this? We
This story needs to end.
dress up as a Jew and then stab him. It's like
Inject Hitler with poison.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna go with.
Then shoot.
Now that we finally tracked him down somehow.
And then shoot him.
we call the mighty spaghetti monster to smite him.
Alright, we inject Hitler with poison. Let's see what we get.
Wait. Hitler is a zombie. He's immune to all poisons.
As you attempt to inject Hitler with poison, he says, "No, I'm sorry. I just need to talk to you about something very serious."
Please,
No,
no.
fight him. Shoot him.
Shoot Hitler.
Shoot him
Shoot
in.
Hitler with pistol.
We
gotta
Shoot
do this.
Hitler.
Shoot him with a Glock.
Shoot her. Shoot. Hitler's a girl.
What? Is that a thing? Is it like an inside joke or something?
No, I said her in accident. I just
Oh.
continued on that. We shoot Hitler in the thighs.
Pull out
all
your
his thighs
pistol and
split
shoot
out.
him in the face.
Nice.
You shoot him in the face. He falls backwards and drops his gun. You then grab his throat and start choking him until help arrives.
Well, boys, another mission completed for
Let's
James
wash our
Bond.
hands of this one. James Blonde.
Yo,
Done it again.
Yo,
Mission
Alright.
accomplished.
Mission accomplished. We assassinated Hitler.
Yay.
Everybody happy with that?
I am.
I am very happy
in
too.
my opinion, I feel like we should say Happy Hanukkah, then kill him. Happy Hanukkah. It was really important.
All right, guys. Let's do another one. We already did zombies. We did mystery.
Mystery or
Want
apocalyptic?
to try apocalyptic?
I would think fantasy. Zombies is kind of like apocalyptic.
Yeah.
But apocalyptic's more like the economy crashes or like World War Z starts. We could do mystery.
Yo, let's do
Like a
Mad
mystery.
Max.
We just did mystery.
Can we do
Oh, really?
Apocalypse?
Yeah, it was better than mystery.
Let's do Apocalypse. Mad
Oh,
Max.
we haven't done apocalyptic then. So.
Let's try apocalyptic and then we'll do
Can we name ourselves like
fantasy.
Oh, we
Mad
haven't done
Jack.
fantasy either.
All right, we can be a soldier, scavenger, survivor, or a courier.
So this is in
Scavenger.
the apocalyptic.
Scavenger?
Yes.
Oh,
All right, scavenger.
Already a survivor.
True.
Enter your character's name.
Mad Jack.
Mad Jack.
James Brown.
What are we going with, boys?
So
Mad
he's,
Jack.
He's a scavenger in apocalyptic times.
The Walking Keg.
Walking keg. Maybe we should give him like a weird.
Yeah, let's give
name
him a
that's
weird, like,
Dilbert
Yeah.
Defini.
What'd you say?
Dilbert Defini.
Albert Defini. How about like,
Bob.
no,
Bob.
how about like
It's
a
Bob.
number?
Bob the
Give it a
Builder.
number.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder.
I'll just let you guys name him. You guys can just
Bob the
name
Builder in the Apocalypse.
What are we going
Yo,
with, boys?
Bob the Builder sounds pretty fun. Danny DeVito.
You can call him Stefan.
Danny DeVito.
Stefan.
Stefan. There we go.
Stefan.
Stefan. We're just going with it.
With the B is silent.
Generating story.
Oh boy. Stefan the survivor. The scavenger.
You are Stefan, a scavenger trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world by scavenging among the ruins of what is left. You have a rusty knife and a canteen. You walk for 2 hours and then take a break.
Should've
You
been
left
that.
your town in search of food. You look around and see nothing but dead trees and dirt. You can't imagine how you'll get through this day without help. Suddenly you hear a voice behind you say, "Stefan, come with me." You turn around and see a man holding a rifle over his shoulder walking towards you.
Stab him.
You know what? When
the rusty blade.
when I heard that, when I
Tighten this
heard,
one straight
when
to
I
follow.
heard Stefan, I just thought Stanley.
What do we want to do here?
We okay. So I feel like since we have a canteen, we hit him with a canteen. We hit him with a-
That's what I
We
was
don't
thinking
know
about
if it's
that.
full of anything though.
Yeah,
we stab him with
I
the
would use a
canteen.
knife. I would
Alright.
use the rusty knife.
Stab man with...
I mean, he could be your only other friend
He
in
said our
this
name.
survivalist situation.
He said our name.
I'm just
But
saying.
how do we know that?
We don't. We didn't even ask.
What if he's
Should we ask him
true.
who he is?
No, let's just kill him. That would just be really funny.
We should at least ask,
It's like,
guys.
hello, Savon.
Are you friendly? And then if not, proceed to throw your dagger at him or something.
Ask the man, are you
Johnny.
friendly?
How do you know he's a man? It's just a voice, right?
Oh, you're right. I will say ask the voice.
The voice.
Gender equality.
Yes. 2020 gender equality.
Ask the voice, are you friendly?
The voice shoots you.
You found who's God.
He says, I'm not. He says, what do you want? Help me find food, you say. The man looks at you and raises an eyebrow. He turns back to his rifle and begins walking faster towards the sound of your voice. I don't think this guy is friendly, boys.
He is not
That's-
friendly
Wait,
at
take
all.
a crap.
We said stab him.
We
Hit him
did.
with canteen.
That's what.
So now we do know he is a man.
So the
Stab the man
canteen
with
is
a
our
knife.
long-range weapon.
No, I have a great idea.
Hit him with that first.
We stab ourselves until.
We stab ourselves with a rusty knife.
No, can we
Nice
actually do
slow,
that?
Leo.
No, can we actually do that? I just want to see what happens if we stab ourselves.
We can raise ourselves from the dead.
Yeah.
We can.
You could just
With
be
what?
like, come back alive.
What do we want to do here, boys?
Stab
Here's a
ourselves.
guy.
Stab
I feel like we
ourselves.
should address this guy because I feel like
Ben.
in our past stories it
Ben.
meanders because we don't address
We've
the people.
been making sense the entire time. That we should not be doing
This
that.
is the apocalyptic side now, so this is the most realistic kind of.
How is the
thing,
apocalypse realistic?
We're
so
gonna
more
stab
realistic
the man
than
with a knife.
fantasy or zombies?
I feel like we should stab ourselves.
Well, we decided to stab the man.
Aww.
Then
Why am I
ourselves.
sad about this?
What happens? Hopefully he doesn't deflect it somehow or manages to catch it.
Shoots knife.
Catches bullet, eat bullet, becomes big man.
You quickly grab the knife from your belt and plunge it into the man's chest. Blood spurts out as you pull it free. The man screams and falls backwards. You watch him fall before turning away from the body.
We obviously take his
I
gun.
was gonna
Right?
say
Yeah.
we should grab
No,
the
we
rifle.
search body
Somehow
first.
successfully killed him.
Well, I feel like we should search body because he could have like 16 rounds.
Yes. Take
could have food.
rifle and search body.
Yeah.
Nice.
We are a scavenger.
Yeah, that was the smart call, guys. All right.
Hey, I finally said something that's logical.
We're pros at this. We're gonna
Yeah.
survive forever.
You run over to the corpse and pick up the rifle. You begin searching the body for anything useful. As you search, you notice that there is something stuck under one of his armpits. It's a piece of paper with a number
It's a piece
on
of
it.
hair.
This is my name.
And it's a number?
Yeah, and your character says, "This is my name."
Oh. There's a
So
hit
maybe,
out on you.
Maybe you called that the name was a number.
Was a number,
You
yeah.
called
Yo,
it.
wait,
That's
is it,
pretty
Is
freaky.
it like a hitman situation?
Oh. Wait, there's a number. Anyways, so I guess he was sent to kill you, to assassinate you.
Yo, wait, is it like a hitman situation where we could be a rogue assassin scavenger thing? Like, we're like, hey, like,
So
here we
all
have like.
ties back to James Blunt.
My father,
Somehow.
James Blunt.
It's, I am
God,
James
Stefan
Blonde's son,
Blonde.
James Brown.
My father used to tell me stories about this. He
All
trained
right.
me in the arts of hitmen,
Especially the best games.
assassinizing people.
Assassinizing.
Assassinizing.
All right, what do we want to do here?
We lick the blood. We stop the bleeding.
Well, we need to figure out the source of who wrote the letter.
Well, sorry, expect them no more.
Expect the unexpected.
We should just call the we should just call the number.
Search the area. Search. What do you want to do?
I would
Call the police.
Call the number.
Call the police.
Call the
Call the apocalypse police.
I would
No.
take all of his things and
No.
move on.
Can we see what happens if we say call the police? Because it's the
There is no
apocalypse.
police.
Doesn't mean it's like everyone's for itself.
You
There could
are
be
the law.
Still, there can still be authority.
Yeah. So what do we want to do here?
Call the police. Someone obviously
There's
literally
no
I say we
Police.
call the number.
Call the number on the paper.
Uh-huh.
5.
Use
Types
the
in
Pacific
the
Cash
number
now.
5. Presses enter.
Apparently, there's
JG
still cell
Wentworth
service.
picks up the phone.
I'm saying let's just call the police. There could be authority still in the apocalypse.
You dial the phone number on the paper. A woman answers. She seems old and tired looking.
Welcome
like
to
she's been
CVS.
working all her life.
How would you know that?
FaceTime apparently.
Look through the phone.
You can just sense it.
She's been working all her life. All right, I'm gonna say give us some
That
more
was a
details.
nice snap, crackle, and pop.
You answer the phone. She's hideous. What?
Disgusting.
She says, "Welcome to CBS."
Hello, this is Stephanie. I was wondering if you could help me find some food.
We say we
Female
both have
version
S in
of
our name. We both say we both have S in our name. That's convenient.
Do you wanna bring her some food?
Stab
See what
her.
happens?
Stab her.
Well, if we call the number on the sheet that has a hit for us, I don't want to do any favors for them.
Oh, but I bet she thinks that you're.
You are the assassin.
Wait,
You're
hold
the
on, hold
assassin.
on. Can we see? Can we look what he looks like? Can we see what he looks like?
Maybe just say, just reporting back. Pass
He's
me
dead.
over to the big guy.
He's
Or
dead.
something like that.
Just
No,
kill
we,
the man.
no, we say he's dead.
Oh, we want to say
It's done.
It's done.
it's
Send
It's-
payment.
It's done.
James
Same.
Brown is dead.
Damn
James Brown is dead.
James Burnett. Hold on. His name's Stefan.
James Ginger. Ginger.
James Ginger.
Ginger.
She pauses her
I'm the
work and
ginger.
looks at you. Are you sure about this? She asks.
Looks at
We
you
don't
through
usually
the
take
phone.
people like yourself. You say, it's done. Send payment. Yes, I am sure. Thank you so much. She hangs up and puts down her tools. Well now, who would have thought we'd be helping people like you? She smiles and continues working.
I think she just teleported.
We say this. Can I have my Christmas tree back? Oh, you know, sorry. My catchphrase we do it every time we do this. I'm gonna steal Christmas.
Gonna steal Christmas in the apocalypse.
Yes.
Steal a Christmas. Ooh, you
So what are
never
we
know.
going with?
I will
going-
steal Christmas.
Threaten to
going
steal
to-
Christmas.
Yes, threaten to steal Christmas.
All right.
If you put an exclamation mark in front of it, it's an action.
Ooh, okay.
Apparently.
Steals actual Christmas. You fool! I
You
told you
fool! I've watched too many Jim
I
Carrey
think they're
Grinch to
celebrating
see do
Christmas in the
this.
apocalypse, but
You continue to stare at the body of the man. You feel sick. You can't believe you're doing this. But then again, you were never good with people. You go back to your car and start stealing cars until you run out of money.
Wait, does this mean like we?
cost money to steal cars in the apocalypse.
Wait, I just realized something. Does that
So
mean
he's
like?
really just buying people's cars.
So does this mean? So from the description for that, it means two things: we're an introvert, or we're a gamer, or we're both. That's three things.
I was a gamer in the apocalypse with my incredible precision.
Fallout 4 mods. I'm prepared for this.
Maybe VR is a big thing in the apocalypse.
Really?
Living in a virtual reality you're not currently in. I don't know.
It's my Fallout
So what are we thinking here?
apocalypse music.
Will. Let's see here. I would just kind of proceed with what we're doing.
Can we just take a nap in the
Wandering
game?
the desert wasteland. Keep in mind you've got a hit out on you.
You want to say search for food?
Yeah.
Search for...
Shelter, food. Search for life.
Take a nap.
Search for something.
We should just take a nap
Buy a can of silver spray paint.
and say, "Witness me."
Yeah, there you go. You got the reference, yeah.
You drive
Crumble
to a
it.
nearby town and spend the night in a church. You eat whatever they give you and sleep on the floor of the pew. After several days pass, you realize that you need more food than what they can provide.
Talk with Jesus. Talk.
Become Jesus.
Have a consult with Jesus, apparently.
Yo, we should just
Hey
pray.
Jesus. Not really
Jesus.
liking the
Praise.
I
apocalypse.
really want a cheese
Apocalypse isn't
enchilada.
going too good.
Hey Jesus, can you like order me a cheese enchilada?
Lightning strikes down.
Hey Jesus.
You kneel down and pray to Jesus Christ. Lord, please let me get enough food so I can live through the winter. A few hours later, you
Winter
hear a
is
knock on the
coming.
door. You open it and see a man dressed in black clothing. Ooh.
Yo, it's emo Jesus.
Was this the Catholic Church?
I did not say.
Maybe it's the opposite of God that
maybe
came.
Yo,
it's the
could
priest
it be
dressed in
could it be a
black.
plague doctor?
Sure, that's what I meant.
What do we want to do here? Ask,
We
the,
should
Ask Jesus if we should open the door.
ask the man who he is.
pray to Jesus again.
He's wearing black clothing.
Yeah, he could be a plague doctor since it is the apocalypse. People could be wearing anything.
It's true.
It could just be like they're like
That's the
graduation gown. It's just like
That's the case. We do not want to open that door.
Because we're in the apocalypse. There could be a lot of diseases, and there could be a plague doctor, or someone just like a plague doctor and saying, "Well, I'm good."
And okay, here we go. He walks inside and sits down next to you. He speaks quietly but clearly. I'm not sure yet, but I think you know who I am.
You're
You look around the room and try to figure out where he came from.
It's me, Panda Slayer 65.
Friends on Xbox for years.
I'm your Xbox pal.
Finally meet in person.
Your voice sounds higher than I recognize
The
on
walls-
your 360 mic.
The walls are covered with various pictures of different scenes. Some of them seem familiar, others aren't. Where did you come from, you ask him. The man doesn't answer right away. Instead, he just stares at you silently for
Florida.
a while before speaking again.
Florida.
This is a very mysterious man.
I'm Florida man. He's Florida man.
Sounds pretty deceptive. So what
Man
do you
from
guys want to
Florida.
Yo,
do?
can we ask him if he's Florida man?
You want to befriend him? You want to insult him by asking if he's Florida man?
If we befriend him, he
Are
could
you
be.
from Florida?
Can we ask him that? Or are you in? Did you come from Florida?
Because they realize we're from Florida and are currently in Florida, right?
No, can we ask him if he's
We're in
Florida man?
Central Florida.
No,
He-
'cause we don't know. It's up at the
Here we go.
apocalypse.
He nods his head. Yeah, I'm from Florida.
So,
You nod your head as well. So you've been here for months and no one knows anything about you? He shrugs his shoulders. Maybe not.
Wait, hold on.
this guy doesn't know
This guy
anything.
is like, he's not giving us
I don't know
anything.
who I am or what I'm supposed
Can
to
we ask
do,
him?
but
Can we ask him if he's Florida man?
Are you Florida man?
Yes. Are you Florida man?
You both sit there silent for a while. Finally, he says, so, what do you want to do first?
You want to?
He sighs and shakes his head. Fine. You look at each other and shake your head. Nothing really. He sighs and shakes his head. Fine, I'll leave you alone.
chase them away. We chased them away.
Wait, what? I zoned out for a second there.
We chased them away. He
Oh,
ditched
yeah.
us.
Fine,
did?
I'll leave you alone. So, should we maybe ask him,
We shoot him.
where are the drugs?
Where's Martha?
Where's Martha?
You notice a shiny can of spray paint hanging off his back.
Can we,
I am constipated.
Where's Martha? You ask him.
Martha?
Where's Martha?
You look around the room and find a small bookcase filled with books. You pick up one and read it quickly. It seems very boring, but you decide to keep reading anyway. The last line reads,
It's like,
if you don't like it, why don't you kill yourself?
oh my gosh.
So you
Yo.
read a book and stay standing the entire time.
And it says at the end, once you finish it, it says, if you don't like it, why don't you kill yourself?
Do we like the book?
We kill
Do we
ourselves.
like the book? Do we
We
not like
kill
the book?
ourselves. We kill ourselves. Can you put that? Kill ourselves. I want to see what happens if we just say kill ourselves.
Let's say we don't like it.
We don't like,
No,
we don't like the
we
book.
kill ourselves, man.
We
I
don't.
don't think so. This is the apocalypse. You've gone this far. No, don't end it because a book told you
don't like
to.
a book?
Yo, we're praying to Jesus. We could just die and go to heaven.
I don't think that's how it works.
You
Go.
turn the page and find another book. This one looks interesting, though. It has some strange symbols written all over it. You open it up and begin to read.
It's called 50 Shades of Grey.
This is a simple spell that will make you invisible for 10 minutes.
in the
Is it like
apocalypse.
repeatable?
Let's say, use the spell.
No, wait, this is no Jesus stuff. This is like probably witchcraft, man. Say no.
Well, it's the Catholic Church. What do you expect?
Boy.
But we're no bad people, though. Even though,
You grab the book and throw it against the wall. Apparently, you don't like it. You stand up slowly and put your hands behind your back. Suddenly, you feel like someone is watching you. What is going on? You whisper to yourself.
Jesus is watching us.
Does the witch doctor enter the room again? That guy? Or
Nope.
he can.
I'm going to say turn invisible. See if we can actually turn invisible. Then maybe we can go steal some more cars.
There you go.
Yo,
And
maybe
still-
we'll get a Tom
and
Brady
leave
car.
cash.
Another car.
Yo.
Still cars and leave cash.
Yo, we can still try to steal a Tesla even though there's no energy anymore.
Okay, got
Solar.
it. Here we go. Finally, something. You jump up and run to the window. You peer outside and see nothing out there. Then you realize something is wrong. A large truck is driving towards you. Oh my god, you shout in terror as the truck rams into the house. No, you shout.
Running into the danger zone.
Did we just die?
Hold
Is
on.
that the ending for this
We
one?
might have just
Yeah,
died.
yeah. Can we say sing? Can we sing Danger Zone?
I think we died.
Can we at
Stefan
least
dies.
The book. We didn't like the book. That's what happened.
Oh yeah.
We didn't like the book, and the universe punished us for it.
Wow. Goodbye, Stefan.
It was.
It was a
He was
good
never
run.
on the level of James Blonde anyway.
Yeah. We.
All right.
So
Well,
what now?
we're
Fantasy?
we're at 55 minutes. Let's do fantasy, and then we'll call
Okay,
it.
so can we do? Oh,
So we've
sorry,
got
Boldford, the taxidermy
we've got a
wizard.
pretty good
Bullfrog.
thing to pick from here. So we got noble, knight, squire, wizard, ranger, peasant,
Peasant.
or rogue.
Peasants.
Well, we're a
Peasant.
peasant in
Peasant.
the other one, right?
Peasant.
Want to be a peasant in your wildest fantasy? You're a peasant, guys?
Yes. Yeah.
Why don't we
Let's
pick
hear
something
Brandon.
exciting like wizard or something? I feel like there's a
Wait,
lot of
wait,
options.
Robert,
as
What if
Wait.
we do something
Squire
exciting
sounds
like
kind of comical.
Squire?
Ben, wait, you're right.
I'm
Wait,
for wizard
no.
or rogue.
No, let's do wizard because we can do Bulford. Sorry, Bulford.
The wise?
No, Bulford, the magical taxidermy. Bullfrog.
We're a wizard.
Yeah, I know.
Enter the
Bullfrog.
wizard's name.
Bullfrog the wizard.
Bullfrog.
Yes.
No, Bullfrog, the taxidermy.
Bullfrog.
To use your name, let's go Bullfrog.
Oh, wait, that's my name.
No, not your actual name. Yes. Bullfrog.
Bullfrog the what?
Blaine's brother Bullfrog.
Bullfrog the
Hey,
what?
Bullfrog. how you
Bullfrog, the
doing?
taxidermy.
The taxidermist
The taxidermist. Oh,
ties
there we go.
into our podcast lore.
Haha, we're not actual podcast. We're sponsored by.
Raid Shadow
So we are
Legends.
Bullfrog, the taxidermist.
We
What
are,
was that?
we are not sponsored by them because if we say this, we can't get sued.
And Raid Shadow Legends. You can buy all the champions.
Stop.
Use our code,
In
Typical
AFK Arena,
Mondays.
you can do nothing
Oh my
except
God.
actually do things.
All right, Bullfrog the wizard.
You are Bullfrog, the taxidermist, a wizard living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a staff and a spellbook. You
Nice.
finish your long journey and finally arrive at the ruin you've been looking for. You look around and see that it's not much different than when you left it.
Ooh.
We use our pig magic.
As a bullfrog, we use our pig magic.
There is a hieroglyph on the wall that's I don't know, shining. It gets some spirits start to form around it. You absorb a dragon soul.
Oh, is this real? Never mind.
Oh,
Oh,
Shahi.
exciting. What do we want to do?
We shout.
Ask.
We shout.
Is anybody there? Shout. Anybody out there?
No, we use our dragon shout. Hush! I forgot.
What should we do, guys? Should we shout? Should we ask if anyone's there? Should we
Use
cast a spell?
fireball.
Use
Cast
fireball?
fireball?
Cast
Yes.
fireball?
I'm down for that.
Yo, or summon pig.
Fireball's
Summon
already
great
been cast.
grandmother.
We cast fireball. We cast fireball at the ground to create a small explosion. A few sparks appear from the fireball,
So we're bad
but
wizards.
nothing more. So we must be weaker.
Summon
Yeah.
our great great
We're a
grandmother.
taxidermist, not a wizard.
We can put recharge in the
Wait, can
in
we
the
just
waters.
touch it? Let's just touch it.
touch the sparks.
No, touch the symbol.
There isn't a symbol.
He made the symbol up.
I made that up.
Oh, wait, what was it then?
There wasn't anything there. I just made it up because it kind of sounded cool. But no, we didn't actually.
Should we try and summon something?
Summon.
summon the symbol? Hey.
I know. Okay, I have a great idea. This actually could work. We summon a pacifist zombie, and listen to this.
He's a vegan, okay?
Summon. Okay, summon a pacifist. Let's just see what happens. We'll take a shot in the dark.
You summon
summon-
Hitler.
Summon Gandhi.
Kevin Bacon appears.
You summon Ryan Reynolds.
He's not a pacifist. He's Deadpool. All right, let's see what we get from summon a pacifist. It looks like it doesn't know what the heck to do at all.
Can't blame it.
We stab the pacifist.
What? This
Try and
pacifist
fight
is
back.
okay. I'll just read it. You summon a pacifist who runs towards the fire which you have created. He is quickly killed by the flames.
Are you serious? Oh my
He
god.
did not like being summoned. Clearly,
Okay. Okay.
Boys.
We
He
summon,
wasn't a pacifist towards himself.
we summon Shrek.
Summon Shrek.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
summon Shrek.
And the first summon didn't work out at all. He killed himself instantly. So let's see
Well,
what
because he's a
happens now.
pacifist. And we're a bullfrog.
What if Shrek kicks you out of the swamp?
It's not a
What
swamp,
you gonna
though.
do then?
Goes to swamp.
All right,
What
let's see
are
if
you
we summon
doing?
Shrek. Well, you summon Shrek. Shrek begins to help you out. He appears with his axe and starts chopping down trees.
Yo, Shrek.
You
Yo,
want to summon Donkey too while we're at it?
no.
God.
No, we're summoning Gingy. You know, like the little gingerbread guy?
Gingy?
Let's go with Donkey. Let's go with
Yeah.
Donkey.
Let's summon
Waffles.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Waffles.
I'm making waffles.
Waffles. Shrek has a curse word and children still love it in Cartoon Network.
All right, let's see if we can summon Donkey. I mean, the first one was horrible. The second one actually
He
worked.
kills himself. Shrek kills Donkey.
All right, you summon Donkey to help you out. He appears with his donkey and then starts running through the forest. So Donkey and
Donkey
his
is
son.
friend. Yeah.
Yo, wait, hold on.
And
They didn't have like a dragon.
Yo, wait.
he
like,
does.
Can
Like
I,
a
can
dragon
I want
kid.
to summon
Summon
one.
dragon.
Yo, no,
Summon
no,
a dragon.
No,
we
no,
can summon the
scale.
wife.
no. Let's summon the best idea ever.
Summon
We
the
will summon
Lord Farquaad.
Obama.
Lord Farquaad.
Obama.
We can set out on our trail or on our quest to
No,
kill
we're
Lord
summoning-
Farquaad.
I
So-
want to summon Obama. So if we
Summon him.
die, we have Obamacare.
Let's do the Farquaad thing.
If you die, you're dead. You don't have
Let's,
anything.
let's embark
Summon
on a quest.
Obama, the
Embark on quest.
44th president of the United States.
To kill Lord
Farquaad,
Farquaad?
sure. Boy,
Yo, this is just become
or
our.
AI. We're confusing it.
It goes
We're
like,
making it smarter.
AI is like, what the heck? Who is playing this?
Lord Farquaad?
Kill all humans. Just like goes rogue.
it's like, and it just yells Shrek, 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 Shrek. Yo, at least we're not making like a weird Sonic.
You embark on an adventure to find Lord Farquaad. You travel to various locations until you reach him. This is much
Wow,
faster
this is
than
a
last
lot
one.
easier than James Bond.
He is very surprised to see you and tells you he has no idea where you came from or what happened to your family.
Oh
But
man,
we know.
Oh, wait,
Something
can,
that-
can
so
we
he-
can we say what happened to our
he
family?
took our family.
We
I
should
ate my
cast.
family. I'm a bullfrog. What do you expect?
We should cast Thunder.
We should just tell Shrek to do
Hey
something.
Zeus!
Okay, right?
Shrek drop kick Lord Farquaad.
Shrek, or is
Make
that?
Shrek like let's do something to him, like some
Yeah.
kind of like make him
Give,
big.
give
some
Shrek
kind
the Master Sword.
Big
Make
Invincibility.
Shrek big.
of- I don't know. Sure, yeah.
No, give
You wanna do
Shrek
that?
the Master Sword.
How would you say that?
Cast enlarged.
Cast enlarged Shrek spell.
It only makes his leg big. It's like my thigh is
Only-
bigger than usual.
Only big toes from Shrek.
We cast enlarged Shrek spell. Let's see what happens. I do not think this is going to work.
He loses a toenail.
You enlarge Shrek and make him stand next to you. You then tell him to explain how we got here. Want to command Shrek to attack Lord Farquaad?
No, I have a
Yes.
better idea.
Command-
We command Shrek to say Shabbat Shalom and kills. I'm sure. Let's just kill.
Shabbat shalom.
Yeah. We tell Shrek to play the clarinet.
I think we should
should
kill Lord
summon-
Farquaad.
Let's try
Yeah.
and kill Farquaad. Huh?
Yes, Shrek movie. We
After
kill
we kill
Command
Lord
Shrek to
Farquaad,
kill Lord Farquaad.
On
we should summon
screen.
Squidward next.
Ah.
Squidward plays
Yo.
amazing clarinet solo.
Yo, we make Shrek do a Minecraft Let's Play. Yo, that used to be popular.
All right, let's see what they have to say about this. We're giving this AI a run for his money.
Yeah. We die.
You command Shrek to kill Lord Farquaad. Shrek laughs and says, "I'll do it myself." I'll do it myself, wizard.
And that's
Should
it.
we say
Oh.
watch? I don't know.
I
No,
imagine
hold on,
Shrek,
hold on.
but like
We
as
recorded. We recorded it.
Record
the murder of
Shrek.
Lord Farquaad.
Yo, we can make a
Do it
lot of money.
Um,
We post this as Shrek 5. We give it to DreamWorks.
Cash in on that sweet Shrek money.
No, just me money. It's just only meme.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Watch?
Watch.
Yo, let's just
Sure.
let's just tell Shrek, use your killer left hook.
Your what?
I put watch.
Killer left hook.
Left hook.
Did you know Shrek can freestyle rap?
I put watch.
And he calls you a scrub.
He says, "So y'all think I can't freestyle rap?"
I can show you.
Well, you watch as Shrek mows down several soldiers before being stopped by a soldier shooting a crossbow bolt in his head. Shrek falls dead and you feel sad about it.
No. We have a memorial. We have a memorial.
We didn't think when we enlarged him, we made him a bigger target.
Yeah.
We
Should have gave him invincibility.
Okay, so
gave him a funeral.
let's give this like let's give it like a longer sentence. So let's say, in a fit of rage.
In a fit of rage, Shrek has
No, Shrek
grown
is
a
dead.
big toe and kills the boy Farquaad.
In a fit of rage, kill all the soldiers with magic and just let it see what
We
comes
kill it
up
with Shrek's body.
We take the dead body of Shrek.
Yo, wait, can we summon Tala?
No, can someone talk? Can I bring in my little daughter into this fantasy crazy
happened
world?
to Shrek?
Golly. Unless we give her invincibility.
No, she's
so
a god. She's
I will put, in a fit of rage, we kill all of the soldiers with magic.
I like it.
Let's see if this AI likes us. I've got a feeling it's not going to.
Lord Farquaad kills your fam.
I think you already did that.
No!
Lord Farquaad, you have.
Alright, well, you decide that killing all of the soldiers with magic would be a fitting way to pay tribute to your dead family members. You run off and kill
Shrek.
several soldiers with your sword. They don't even know it hit them.
Nice.
So you apparently have a magic sword.
Yo, Violet, me!
Do we want to throw our sword at Lord Farquaad?
No, I have a better idea. We compliment him.
What?
Compliment Lord
Killed your
Farquaad
family.
But guess the thing.
to confuse him.
Yes.
then kill him?
He's like, hey, I made sure Shrek die for you, so
Okay.
how about
Compliment Lord Farquaad, and then we're gonna try and kill him.
we compliment him?
Can we summon Squidward? I kind of want Squidward in this.
No, wait.
So he can die too.
We can summon Buzz Lightyear.
Donkey's still alive.
No, wait.
Oh, yeah, he's a donkey. Oh, I thought they ran off in the woods.
They did, but he's still alive.
Wait, can we summon Buzz Lightyear?
Shrek.
Just the
Dude.
toy, not the alive one.
Alright, so you tell Lord Farquaad that you were glad to meet him and that he was a good man. You also say that if he ever needs any help again, just come to the castle, which is located in your swamp, or Shrek's old swamp.
Okay, and now we
Wait,
kill him. How do
do
we
we
want to kill him?
Wait, how are we gonna tell
As he's
Shrek's...
walking away,
We okay. First of all, when he wait, are we walking away or is he just saying?
he's walking away. I'm saying we can put that. See, now things
We
worse
should
than
shoot an
friend.
arrow in his head like
No.
he did to
Guess what we
Shrek.
should do? We should say, "What are you doing in my swamp?" And then we grab a gun that has
good.
it. We get a chicken. We throw a chicken.
Okay,
Yes, let's throw a chicken.
Okay, so we yell, get out of my swamp, and then
Throw chicken! And exclamation
Throw
point for
chicken
action.
to impale Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, throwing a chicken worked so well last time.
It usually works.
Let's try it
Okay.
out. Let's try it out.
I'm gonna drink this empty water bottle.
Boy, we gotta avenge Shrek.
Yo,
Poor
wait,
Shrek.
what are we gonna tell Fiona and his 3 kids?
What is Fiona gonna do as a single mother?
Lord.
What are we gonna tell Puss in
Alright,
Boots?
so let's see. I put we yell, get out of my swamp, and throw a chicken at Lord Farquaad. That seems like it's gonna work.
How does that go?
Okay. You yell, get out of my swamp, and throw a chicken at Lord Farquaad, who catches it and eats it.
Oh boy, he's a savage.
Maybe we threw KFC at him.
Throw another chicken.
Fried chicken.
Throw
We
a
throw
live chicken.
Okay, what kind of magic could we end this with?
You
Yo.
yell out and say, the chicken was poisoned!
Ooh,
Yo,
tell him the chicken was poison. I
The
like
chicken
that.
was
It
a
was raw
bomb.
chicken. You're getting
You
someone
did someone
else.
else. Die a slow death.
Chicken was raw.
No, you have radiation poisoning. Cause Shrek has that.
The chicken was raw and poisoned.
Yes. A fitting end
He
to a
explodes.
dull
He
man.
explodes by chicken salmonella.
It's gonna be a crazy one. Alright.
I feel like we've consistently gotten better at these stories as we went along, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the wizard was tired of us and just killed himself. So it says, you tell Lord Farquaad that the chicken was cooked and poisonous, so you ate it instead.
Wait, what?
I have no idea.
Lord Farquaad,
All right, let's give it one last shot and say, stab him with sword.
No,
and
no, I have a
end
better
this
idea.
forever.
I have a better idea. We hug for Lord Farquaad with our poison axe.
Say, kill
No,
him
wait,
with
no,
magic.
wait. We
Hug
kill
him to
Lord
death.
Kill him
Farquaad
with,
wait,
kill him with kindness.
wait, no.
I was actually going to suggest
Kill
that, actually.
Lord
Shrek
Farquaad
has
with
an axe.
kindness.
Remember? Shrek had an axe. We can kill. We can revenge Shrek's death by killing Lord Farquaad.
Maybe
with
maybe
Shrek's
this is a
axe.
story of redemption and forgiveness.
Yeah, it could be. Also, can we just call Lord
We actually
Farquaad
learned something from this.
to kill people that are bad?
You guys gotta agree on something here. Kindness, axe, crossbow, magic.
Kindness.
I'm gonna say it really
Kindness,
closely to the
kindness.
mic. Kindness.
Kindness.
Good.
All
Kill
right.
Lord Farquaad with kindness.
That's what
Turn the
Jesus would
cheek,
want.
so to speak.
Turn his cheeks.
That's not what I meant at
I
all.
thought you said that. Touch cheeks.
Oh God.
On his
You
face.
kill Lord Farquaad with kindness,
Nice.
but your magical powers are now gone, and you feel weak. You fall unconscious for a while, but eventually wake up. So apparently, this guy is not the nicest wizard.
So we
He
buy
uses
Burger
kindness
King.
and he loses magic forever.
We buy Burger King.
But you eventually wake up, and Lord Farquaad is dead. We killed him with kindness somehow.
So in
Now
the
we
end,
must try Shrek and impersonate Shrek.
I-
Or Fiona and his children don't get mad.
I think this is where
In the
Bullfrog's
end,
story
we all
ends.
learned something that day.
Yes.
Shrek is dead.
We should give Shrek a funeral though.
Yo, can we do
We
that real
should,
quick?
we should end it with that, with a Squidward
Okay.
like.
That's not a bad idea.
Can
And-
Squidward give us like an ending with the?
Hold on. In real life,
Clarinet.
we should all say something to Shrek. And like right here, like Shrek was a fine person.
Okay, let's satisfy everybody. Summon Squidward and have a funeral for Shrek. That way everybody's happy.
And in real life,
Should
we
I
will
put
say,
in the end we all learned something that day? Summon Squidward and then Shrek?
Yes.
Okay.
and in real life, can we like say our last words to Shrek? Like can we like say something like Shrek was a good ogre?
That's it. He was a good ogre.
It was a good man.
Horrible father, but a good ogre.
Yeah.
He had many
We
layers.
don't know what his children
like
were.
an onion.
We don't know how
Layers.
bad his children were.
But each of those layers
Wait, I just realized something. Shrek eats
were
people.
important.
Well, it seems like we forgot that we did eat poison chicken, so.
Oh,
You die from the poison and starvation. You are buried in the swamp and you are given a proper burial. You died, game over.
Oh, we can revive ourselves. That's
So,
what I do.
turns out we were Shrek the whole time.
It was all a dream.
it's Mario 2. No one will get that.
Alrighty. Well, that was an interesting exercise in artificial intelligence.
Can we end
was,
this off
man.
with the iCarly theme?
No, because that our iCarly theme is copyrighted.
Copyrighted.
Can we just like
Yeah.
make our own words?
No. Let's not play with fire. So
Well,
is that
Sam
it?
would be
We ended up
sponsored Rich-
dying.
Sam is a rage
I
shadow
put in,
legend.
Hey, I've heard other people
I actually
say that.
put in, turns out we were Shrek the whole time. And it says, the next day you wake up and realize that you're alive. You think about how much fun you had last night and start to laugh uncontrollably.
Yo,
Then suddenly you remember the whole thing was a dream. Or was it?
it was.
Which you guys actually somehow called.
Weird.
Yeah.
I think that is a great end to a great
Yeah.
It was an
story.
awesome one. So we'll have
Okay.
to revisit this typical table segment somewhat in the future. If you guys liked it.
Let us know.
know?
Maybe we can try a few different things.
Yeah. If you subscribe to this channel, make sure to ring that little bell. And have a good day. This is not ending right now.
Should we let the boys give us an outro?
If you guys want to do it,
And
sure.
remember to ring that bell if you're listening on YouTube, like the bell thing.
You guys go ahead and close this out. I'll let something on to the end. Go nuts.
All
But
right.
not too nuts.
Welcome to our ASMR.
I hope you like
Take it over.
eating raw mayo.
Now time for our raw.
This is a closeout.
That was a free sample. You can get the full version.
Pay 99 cents
on
on my Etsy
Patreon.
account.
And
Follow
Sam's
the
Club.
Patreon.
And Sam's Club. Free samples there. And remember, if you're on Spotify, I don't know if I have never used Spotify, so if you guys want,
All right.
Give
Well,
us a
thank you
follow.
guys for that closeout. If you liked what we have to, if you like this, if you know, definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe like the usual. This has been a typical Monday episode with typical table. First installment of Typical Table. Tell us what you think in the comments. As always, I'm Lane,
I'm Ben.
signing out.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Sam.
We will see you guys next week.
Don't
Later.
forget to buy Raid Star Legends on your
Buy our merch that we don't
App Store.
have.
All right, later, guys.